Yo, what up, guys? Doom here, and it's been a minute. I mean, I used to make if you guys don't know, I used to make YouTube videos on this account probably back in like 2016, 2015, 2017. I used to make Nerf gun reviews actually, and that was when Nerf guns were like way popular, like before kind of honestly like video games took off. I mean, like we played video games, but that was kind of before like the whole generation of everyone playing Fortnite and stuff like that. Speaking of, I do have some Fortnite in the background. I know I'm not very good, but I just thought if I'm a yap at y'all, uh, it would probably make it easier for y'all to watch if you're watching like some shit Fortnite gameplay in the background. Make it a little bit easier for y'all to tolerate me. But yeah, it's been a minute. I do have a main channel which is Doom 24K, and I say main channel, but like I really don't post on it very often. Like I try to get into like streaming and stuff like that. I guess like honestly that's not really for me. Mainly just 'cause like when you stream for a while, it kind of just gets like repetitive, especially when you don't like have hella viewers. And honestly, this is more my speed. Like I would prefer to make YouTube videos like if I'm going to do any sort of like content creation, 'cause I've always kind of like liked the idea of making YouTube videos. So I thought I would just, start up this little second channel, see where it can go, 'cause I'm just really just trying to stay real with y'all. I mean, I'm in high school. I'm a multi-sport athlete. I play football. I play basketball. It's my first year playing football, so like I wasn't super great at it, but I was on the team. I was on the varsity, so just like I'm just gonna be talking about stuff that I kind of go through in my life, just so y'all know that's like you guys aren't alone. Like there's not stuff that you guys are going through, and like no one else is. Like I don't want anyone to feel like they're isolated, and I feel like I have some stories that might be able to help y'all with like situations that you guys are in, maybe like at home or like with relationships or just like intersocial stuff like that, like things that just happen in like day-to-day life that you may not think about, but you may hear this and you're like, you know what, yeah, like that is something that happens. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, and give me a comment down below if you have any suggestions on videos I should do or topics I should cover, because I may not have like the most experience in life, but like I do have some words of wisdom. I mean, like I'm willing to open up and talk freely on any given topic. So if you guys want to hear stuff, just let me know, and I'll make sure to get to that. The topic today is girls, man. It's a concurrent thing that happens in every man's life, you know, or every boy's life. You gotta talk about girls, man. Like there's stuff that happens, and you gotta know that these things that are happening are not just happening to you. Like this is gonna be like a prevalent thing throughout your entire, you know, life, pretty much. Like unless you're someone that's like, you're set. Maybe you don't want to have a girlfriend. You don't want to have a boyfriend. You don't really want to have a partner. If that's not you, then this might be something that actually no, this is definitely something that pertains to you. So I'm in high school, as y'all know, and you meet a lot of people in high school. You meet a lot of people that you like, a lot of people that you dislike, and you kind of get to know a whole like plethora of individuals. And it's important to know that like everyone you run into has their own things going on at home, has their own things going on with their friends. They're trying to find themselves. They're developing as a person. And it sounds cliche to say, high schoolers are immature. You know, their brain isn't developed fully. They haven't made, probably haven't made like all these very important decisions that they're going to make in their lives. And a lot of high schoolers, they feel like they know what's best for them and they know what they want in life. But the truth is, 99% of people in high school don't know what they want in their life. And it's okay. It's okay to not know what you want to do in life. It's okay to not know who you want to be with in life. But like the point I'm trying to get to is you're gonna meet someone that you think is the person for you. It's bound to happen. And you're gonna start talking. You're gonna talk more and more. They're gonna be your best friend on Snapchat, and then something's gonna happen. And this is not always the case, but it's, for lack of a better term, it's a canon event for everyone. You know, once in your life, you know, maybe not fall in love, but you're gonna like someone so much that they're gonna be the only person you want to talk to. And it's okay to feel that way, but when things don't go to your plan that you're making in your head, it's gonna be okay. Speaking from personal experience, like I've talked to people where I'm like, this is the one. Like this is the person that I'm going to be talking to. We're gonna go on dates. We're gonna wear matching PJs. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. But it's important to know, like, people don't know what they're gonna, like, what they want, when they want it, and how fast they want to progress in life. Because at the end of the day, you guys are in high school. You know, something that I do, you know, and I admit it, I like to move fast. Like I come up with these scenarios in my head, like, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. You plan the future, and that's normal. But you gotta realize that, if they break things off with you, you don't need to change yourself. Like, you don't need to change who you are as a person. Because you may have these feelings like, I'm not enough. People can't love me. Like, no one wants to be my friend. No one wants to be with me. And you gotta listen to this. You're gonna be okay. Because, everyone goes through this. Your neighbors, your friends, your family, people you talk to at school every day. They might not open up about it, but they've gone through it too. It's just something that happens with humans. Like, just because you feel some type of way about someone doesn't mean they're gonna feel the same about you, and that's fine. You can't let this affect who you are as a person, like in your heart, at your core, because no matter like what you do to like show that you changed, you're still you, and there's nothing wrong with that. There are so many people on this planet that you're bound to find people that you have a genuine connection with, whether that be friends or someone like your partner. And like, it's perfectly normal, to feel down about things like this, but you can't let yourself get stuck on things like this, because I felt like I felt this way before. I'm sure plenty of y'all have, and just like, no, yeah, it might suck now, but if you improve yourself, not change, you improve yourself. Like, you go to the gym, you start to read more, you start to, become more intelligent by, stimulating your brain. Like, you work on your interpersonal skills, like talking to people, having like genuine connections with other people that may not be someone that you're gonna want to date, but just like be friends with people. You're gonna grow as a person, and eventually you're gonna find someone that is gonna want to be with you for who you are, and you're not gonna have to change a single thing about you. And like, also, like, speaking from experience again, like, I hate hearing eventually, maybe. Like, yeah, it gets tiring hearing that, but it's true. Cause what's the rush? We're in high school. You're 15, you're 16, you're 17. You have college, trade school. You have your whole life ahead of you to meet people and to find the perfect person. Like, it's gonna be okay. And you're gonna be alright. You need to start accepting yourself. You need to start loving yourself for who you are, and like your morals, your values, And you know, you got to start surrounding yourself with people that support you for that.